Hello friends, welcome back to LYT Mode. Hope you all are doing good. So finally the good news is out. RBI Grade B notification 2021 is finally out after a gap of 1 year, and the good news is that the phase 1 is scheduled on 6th of March. Now I talked to two aspirants today, and one was working in a PSB and other one was working in an IT company, and both have the different problem. The PSB guy was also appearing for SEBI, so he has his SEBI grade A mains also on 27th of February, and the IT guy has less time because the notification window is very less. As you know that RBI provides around 1 month or 40 days, so this time also they have provided almost 40 days for preparation of phase 1, and then there is the gap of around 25 days, you can say, between phase 1 and phase 2. So those are the pain points which has to be addressed, and we at LYT Mode are trying to address those issues also, and this video we will discuss about all those issues. So first let's discuss the agenda of this video. So as you can see in the particular slide, agenda is pretty clear. Glimpse of seats in 2021 and cutoff trend analysis we will discuss. After that we will also see the phase 1 pattern. What's the phase 1 pattern? After that we will do section wise working approach. What should be the section wise working approach for QRD and GA? Now next will be how to manage SEBI grade A and RBI grade B, means basically jointly how you are going to prepare for both exams at the same time if you are working also. So few cheat codes for working aspirants will be also provided. Testimonials, few testimonials of our 2019 success will be provided because in 2020 there was no RBI grade B exam, and last year success stories of PSB working people as well as IT employees and few private company employees as well will be provided in this particular video. What will be the ratio of pre to mains? Like if 3 lakh people are filling the form in pre, then how many people will go to mains? This will be also cleared. And one declaration I want to make, that distance degree holders, okay, so if you have done some distance degree course, so you are also eligible if you have 60% plus in graduation, and 10th 12th 60% is no more a criteria. In 10th 12th if you have not 60%, it's not an issue. You should have more than 60% in graduation, or if you have less than 60% in graduation also, in that case you should have 55% at least in post graduation. So if your age is 25 26 or you are below that and you don't have 60% in graduation, get enrolled in any course like MA in economics or MA in English, anything, and appear for RBI grade B after 2 years. That's a kind of shortcut because 55% is required in the case of PG. So that will be the agenda of this particular video. Now one major point, like number of vacancies. Last year the number of vacancies was 156 for generalist and 20 for DEPR and 23 for DSIM. Now what is DEPR, DSIM? So one is for economics policy research and other is for statistics people, so they should be postgraduate in that. Now the good news is that this year we have 270 vacancies for generalist, so major jump is seen in generalist position only. And in DEPR we have 20 to 29 vacancy, and in DSIM there is no change, it's 23 only. Okay, so there is a jump also in the number of seats, so that's a good news. You have more probability to get succeed this year compared to previous years, so utilize this opportunity in favor of yours. Let's move. And yes, there is a major change also this year in interview. Like last year there was 350 marks total exam, but this year it will be 375, 300 plus 75. So descriptive is also a change, but there will be dedicated video on phase 2 in which I will discuss those things. This video is dedicated to phase 1. Now there was a survey of our RBI prelims related survey, like what's your pain point in RBI prelims? This question was asked on YouTube community post. So 51%, yes, you are hearing right, 51% people told that GA is the biggest pain point for them. And recently SBI PO and RRB PO exams happened, and the pattern of GA has also changed. But the good news is that only LYT Mode's GA standard over there, and we have been able to help our aspirants score more than 70-80% marks. So they are going to get succeed at SBI PO, RRB PO, and we do the micromanagement, we do the micro research, and we analyze from where things are being asked, and in the real time we iterate our content to help you succeed in the shorter span of time. So that's the basic key. Now the second pain point was overall cutoff. How to clear overall cutoff? Why it has been so? I will discuss it in the next slide. So I will focus on these two things, like GA and how to clear overall cutoff. That will be in focus as well. And because of these two pain points, we have created our product keeping in mind these 2 points as well. So in later slides, I will show you what products we have to offer for your selection in a shorter span of time. So you can see reviews also here, as many people on YouTube are saying that this should be the strategy, that should be the strategy. See, those people have not even cleared clerk exam, okay, and they are providing you a strategy. So that's quite surprising. Our motive is not just to churn money out of you. Our motive is to help you clear phase 1 as well as phase 2 as well as interview with minimal effort, and that's why we are here helping you. Now, why I am eligible to help you? Because I have myself appeared twice for RBI Grade B Men's exam. So I am more than eligible to help you, and clerk PO is nothing in front of RBI Grade B. So you can see the review also, like Krishna Gopal Vajpayee has told that I have tried Adda, Grade Up, Affairs Cloud, etc. but was unable to score enough. Then I listened about this side. Now it's my result mock star better than previous. And this is a feedback of a guy who was working in Bangalore in IT company, and you can see he has scored 66.25 in GA last year and got final score. It's around 129.25, and the cutoff of general was 122, and he basically cleared phase 1 because of LYT mode and didn't use any resource. Yes, I repeat, he used only LYT mode content. He used only LYT mode content and cleared the phase 1. So that's enough for you. Now let's move to the so the product has been designed keeping yourself in mind. So according to the survey, 51% people told that the GK is the pain point. So we have our GK course there, 70 plus, score minimum 70% in current affairs using our modules. What's our module? Weekly PDF, weekly videos, MCQs and smart hacks. So using that, you can easily score 70 plus, which is around 90% marks in current affairs. And after that, 6 mock test, high quality mock test specifically focused on RBI Grade B. Now what happens is, if you go to any other website, they provide you IBPS clerk, RRB clerk, such kind of mocks in the name of RBI Grade B, and the GK is rubbish. If you are going to appear for 6 tests, you will get 80 into 6. Around 480 question, high quality GK question. So that's the basic difference. We will maintain the level of the mock, we will respect the RBI mocks, and we will also provide you the same mock which is in trend. Like in SBI PO, RRB PO, we have analyzed some shift in the pattern. So we will also touch those points and include that in QRE section. That's why we are saying that win at practice. Go appear for mocks, work on GA, and together GA plus reasoning is 140. So that will be enough to clear phase 1. We will go into detail further in the video, so watch till the end. That's just a glimpse of our product. Moving forward, now let's talk something about the cutoffs. Okay, so before going into the cutoffs, so that's a very good, awesome analysis of last 5-year cutoff 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2020 there was no exam, so I will make it 2020-21. Okay, and the vacancies, you can see the vacancies was almost around 100, 150. In 2020 there was no vacancy, so 160 plus 160, now it's 322. For generalist 270. Now phase 1 cutoff, you are seeing, has been rising very consistently in 2017, except 2017 where the GA and Quant both was tough. The cutoff has been rising consistently. So in 21 also, if we assume this particular pattern, this particular level, so we can assume that the cutoff will be more or less around 120. Why 120? Because see, the number of seats has also increased. So last year, the number of students who qualified for Phase 2 was 2000 because the ratio was 1 is to 12. This year the ratio will be 1 is to 15. We have got that information through RTI. So total vacancy is 270. So 270 into 15 will be around 4500. Okay, so it will be around you can say 2700 plus 1350. So it will be around 4050, around 4000. So that's quite double. So you will see the cutoff almost plus minus 5 if the paper level is same. I'm not predicting. If the paper level is same, then only this will be the cutoff. Else, if the paper is very easy, it may rise. If the paper is very tough, it may degrade. So that's a crux. Why it's important? Because you need to know what's going to happen. If you don't have the target in your mind, what strategy, what plan you are going to implement. That's why I'm telling you and giving you these important data which I have accumulated with a proper research. Now moving forward, these data are not so important for you as of now. Phase 2 cutoff and final, but still I will show you the cutoff. So this year the phase 2 cutoff was 193.25 for general, and final cutoff was 238.25. So obviously this year what will be the cutoff of phase 2 and interview? Don't think as of now, focus on phase 1. When I will discuss about phase 2, I will discuss this in particular. But yes, phase 2 cutoff will be more and less 193.25 or something like 200. But phase 3 means final cutoff will definitely soar. Why? Because the interview marks has been increased from 50 to 75. So there will be a jump of 20-25 marks in final cutoff as well. So you can see this year the final cutoff going to 260, 255, something like that. So let's not go into that because that will eat up our time. Now let's discuss about the phase 1 pattern. So before going into the phase 1 pattern, I want to show you a 2007 World Cup image of Indian cricket team where India lost the World Cup, which was played in West Indies. Why India lost? Because Greg Chappell was the coach and he just messed up everything. Why? Because there was no proper strategy. Irfan Pathan was sent on first down. Very bullshit thing happened and the dressing room ambience was totally bad and India lost. So similarly, without proper strategy, you may also get lost in this crowd of lakhs. Because phase 1 eliminates around 99.9%. Why I'm saying so? Because let's see, if 4 lakh people apply for the exam, only 4,000 is going to appear for phase 2. So the difference is 99%. You can do the maths. Moving forward, this is the pattern. So general awareness is maximum of 80 marks and the time is 25 minutes. So there will be sectional timing. You can't swap between two sections. Okay, you can't swap. If you are working on reasoning for 45 minutes, you will have to work on reasoning. If you are solving GA questions, you will have to solve GA question in 25 minutes. You can't swap like other exams. English and Quant is of 30 marks. So 200 question, 200 marks. The point to be noted is, where is the maximum weightage? GA 80 marks, reasoning 60 marks. So together 140 marks. What if I say let's target GA and reasoning and try to get in GA 70 marks and in reasoning try to get 40 marks. So both will fetch you easily 110 marks, and after that you can work little bit to get 10-15 marks in English, 10-50 marks in Quant. So you can easily reach till 140 to 150 marks. Now you would be thinking like what strategy, what he's saying and something like that. But I will show you a scorecard. A guy working in a Grameen Bank, yes, working in a Grameen Bank got 147 score using this latest strategy. So do watch the video. I will show you the scorecard of that particular guy. So yes, to score 90% in GK in 2021, come with LYT Mode annual course where you will get every module, every tool to score maximum, and consistently people have scored in exams like SBI Grade A, SBI, IBPS, as well as NHB and PFRDA. So first let's discuss about reasoning. So we will go section wise. So when I talk about reasoning, this is the 2019 papers segregation. So you can see 20 questions were directly from puzzle and sitting arrangement. Now leave aside puzzle. Let's talk about other section. Machine input output 5 question, logical reasoning 8 question, Silogs 5 question, direction sense 5 question, blood relation 5 question, alphabet 2, inequality 5, coding decoding 5. Now there will be two strategy. There will be two kind of people. One who is good at puzzle, one who is bad at puzzle. Those who are good at puzzle, start with puzzle, try to score 40-45 marks in this particular section if you are good at puzzle. Those guys who are not good at puzzle, they don't have too much time. The first suggestion is at least give 30-40 minutes daily to practice two puzzles. Try to solve at least floor based puzzle, box based puzzle, which is easy. And still if you are not able to do puzzles, do the rest of the section like coding, decoding, inequality, alphabet, blood relation, direction sense, silogs, logical, input output. So you will easily score 40 marks if you are able to do at least one puzzle. If you are not able to do any puzzle, then also you will score 35-40 marks. So that should be the strategy in reasoning. Play on your strength, don't play on your weakness. You have 35 days, so you can strengthen your weakness as well, but there should not be a total messy plan. Okay, so these two strategies which you can implement. And why I'm saying that first you have to solve the puzzle, or you have to solve this first, because see, if you solve first thing in the exam, let's say you go to the exam and the first section which you see is reasoning, and you are not prepared for puzzle, and the first question is first to 6 puzzle, you go into solving a puzzle, you waste 10 minutes and come with 0 marks. So then you are frustrated, and there is less chance that you are going to solve logical reasoning correctly, you are going to solve correctly the input output code. So that's why do those things first in which you are pretty confident. Once your dopamine secretion is at a high level, then go for those sections in which you are uncomfortable, because that excitement, that adrenaline will help you crack the tougher ones also. But initially if you will go for those stuff which need some different kind of biochemical, then you can struggle. I hope you got my point. So that's a crux strategy of reasoning to score 40 plus. Now let's move to next section, which is quant. See, there is a point. In 2017 we saw the quant cutoff was around 2-3 marks. Why? Because the quant paper was very tough. But in 2018 and 2019 what we saw, that quant paper was very easy. People scored 25 plus marks easily out of 30. So the point is, prepare at least 5-6 chapters very strongly, like percentage, time and network, partnership, bot and string, ages, so that if the paper comes tough also, you are easily able to score 10 marks. If the paper will be easy, then you can score 20-25 marks as usual, as people are scoring last 2 years. So data interpretation, you will find 5 questions, Q1, Q2 comparison, data sufficiency, missing number series, and miscellaneous questions. So for quant, you can target 25 plus marks also if you are good at it. If you are not so good, then target at least 15 marks. Below 15 is bad, because basically you are boosting your score in quant and English, then you are giving a cushion to your GA and reasoning. If by any chance you get 10 marks, 15 marks less in GA or reasoning, if it comes very, very tough, then in that case quant or English will help you to fill the gap. Getting my point? Let's move to the next section, which is English. So in 2019 we saw that RC was asked of 10 marks, error detection 5 marks, sentence rearrangement 5 marks, close test old pattern 6 marks, means basically word filling, word swap 4 marks, so total 30 marks. So for English you need to read a lot. Just read, attempt our mocks, that's more than enough to score 20-25 marks. No need to worry in English a lot, because you are getting time. Why I am saying that 20-25 is doable? Because see, here you are getting time of 25 minutes. So each minute you can get 1 mark easily. That's why I am saying that 20-25 marks is doable for you. Now how to start this? Obviously reverse strategy. Go to our mocks, attempt the mock, find your weak point, find your strong point, work on your weak point to improve it, work more on your strength point to strengthen it more. You have to work more on strength, less on weakness. But yes, keep a balance, and mocks will definitely help you to boost your overall score. Overall score will be boosted using mocks only. That's why our 6 high quality mocks are there, and it will be released till 25th of February, all 6 mocks. So tomorrow you can go and attempt the first mock also. So go with full confidence and just rock it. And the full course is also live. RBI full course 2021 is also live based on changed pattern, because see, I am seeing a panic between people and among aspirants. But see, now what's happening, out of 300 mark you are getting 200 mark at descriptive. Now that's a good point. Why? In 200 mark you are not going to get some negative mark like MCQs. Earlier you have to get some negative marks. So in 200 you can target 150 to 160 marks. Okay, and if you target 150 160 marks in these 200 marks, then you will eventually get 60-70 marks in the paper of ESI F1, which is objective, and you will reach to 220 230. Okay, which is a very good score. Now how to score more in descriptive? Obviously our content is available. You can see the free content in the YouTube playlist as well as our course link, which will be provided in the description. So go to description or see the YouTube playlist like RBI knowledge series running on ESI and FOM. Go to the description, find the course link. Few lessons are free. Check out the content. When you will watch the video and go through the PDFs, you will create a core knowledge. What I mean by core knowledge, if you watch the video on capital market, financial market, if you watch the video on SECC 2011, then you will get more insights, more data, more fact, more quotes to write in the descriptive, because in descriptive there is not more than 5 points, which is very important. What are the 5 major points? First is you should know the data, fact and content. You should have this. If I say that write about the impact of LPG, liberalization, privatization, globalization on the Indian economy in last 30 years, if you don't know about Indian GDP, what's the ZVA of agriculture in the Indian GDP, what's the service sector contribution in the Indian GDP, which sectors are doing good in service sector, then you will not able to write a good descriptive answer, which will be 200 words for 15 mark and 150 words for 10 marks. How I am saying that? Because before 2016 this was the pattern. Now second point is, after data and fact, you should know how to construct a answer. When I say I construct the answer, you should have the clarity of thought. Getting my point? You should have the clarity of thought, which we will make sure that you have it. Because see, 4,000 to 5,000 people will qualify for phase 2. So we will help this much of people to achieve this clarity of thought. Third point will be punctuation, grammatical mistake, spelling mistake, tense, blah blah blah. So you have not to commit this mistake. Don't repeat anything. Don't write negative points. These are very important points. Okay. Fourth point is respect the word limit. Respect the word limit. Don't go beyond it. Okay. And the fifth point and the final point is that you have to stick to what has been asked. Don't deviate a lot, because 150 word is not more than 10-15 line. 200 word is not more than 15 lines. So in that much you have to convey your message effectively. So that was a crux. I will create a separate video for phase 2, but let's focus on phase 1 in this video. And go to the description, check the link, check out our content. I'm not pressurizing you to subscribe to our courses. Go check the videos, check our reviews. Just after watching our content, after checking the reviews, all the links are provided in the description. Then only make up the mind, either you have to subscribe us or not. I am not pressurizing you. You are free to do whatever you want, because India is a democratic country. Jokes apart, let's move. Now few data. So 2019 cutoff. You can see this guy has scored 113.25, but he failed. Why? Because the OBC cutoff was 115.5. He scored general awareness 47, which was less compared to other aspirants who scored beautifully. Now a general guy scored 122. He would have he scored 119.75. So he would have qualified. No, cutoff was 122. He also failed. Why? Again, general awareness 52. So little bit less. Reasoning 18.75. Reasoning 20.75. Again, in reasoning also these people scored a little bit less. In Quant and English they scored beautifully. You can see, applaud to these people. But yes, you can see how reasoning and GA became dream breaker for these people. Now let's see who qualified. So who qualified? So this guy, 66.25 in GA, 16 in reasoning, 24 in English, 23 in Quant, 129 marks. Cleverly cleared. Okay, and you can see also he was there in Bangalore or Chennai, I guess, and he was going through train from Bangalore to Chennai, somewhere like that, and the result came and he told that कल आपका feedback लिख दूंगा, अभी train में हूँ, feedback के साथ proof होना चाहिए, that's why I waited, and you can see this proof. This guy was working in a private company in Bengaluru, I think. Now you can see the positive reviews as here. It's mentioned by multiple aspirants who have cleared the phase 1 last year. More than 100 people scored 122 plus using our modules, and the good news is that on the 23rd, when the cutting came in Financial Express, these people, yes, these people subscribed to our courses without any video published on YouTube, without any email, without any SMS. They came back, these 2019 people, and subscribed to us. Yeah, few people have qualified for the final round also, they have got the job, but yes, maximum people have resubscribed us. That shows the quality of content and the quality which we provide to you people. And this is the best performing candidate of ours. General awareness 73 marks, English 27, Quant 23, reasoning 24, total score 147.75. So the strategy I was telling you backwards has been implemented by this guy working in a bank. So you can see how you have to do everything, and yes, if he can do it, you can do it. Yes, you can. Just trust yourself and repeat what these people are saying. Just you have to repeat these stuffs. Let's move to the next slide. Yes, this is again about the products. So just go with full confidence, don't think twice, and subscribe to the GA course and the test series. The combo is also available, and our courses are not of 20,000, 30,000. Don't get afraid. Our courses are highly affordable because we know you are either at age 29 or age 21. You have matrimonial pressure, financial crunch, COVID related issues. So we have kept our prices highly affordable. But still, if you will not help us to serve you, then obviously that will be very hard on us. Now again, few feedbacks of SEBI Grade A. So you can see here, people have qualified in SEBI Grade A using our modules, and that's again a very critical feedback and eye opener for all of you. And these are snippets from WhatsApp messages, Telegram messages, something like that. So many aspirants have cleared SEBI Grade A as well. Phase 1. Now let's move to the next slide, and it's how to get 70 plus in GA. So see, we will provide you weekly PDF, weekly videos, quizzes, smart hacks, guidance, strategy, tips, tricks, and the list of content will be static awareness, current affairs, banking and financial awareness, and others. We use an extensive process to check the relevancy of the data, and we iterate our content as per the changing nature of the exam. We have been doing the pertaining work for the last 5 years. It's no wonder why many students are turning to LYT Mode to utilize their precious time. So don't waste your time elsewhere. Come to us, score maximum like this guy. Oh, where is this guy? This guy. Score this much score and just go to phase 2. And here is the answer. Now many people are asking how to prepare for SEBI Grade A and RBI consecutively. See, the answer is you can prepare for SEBI Grade A full time as of now and just give the mocks, practice on QRE, keep the practice on QRE at least 1-2 hours. And once the SEBI exam is over, you have still around 7-8 days. So utilize that time to go through our GA content. Make sure you revise it 2 to 3 times and score around 80-90% marks easily. So currently your focus should be on SEBI and devote at least 2 to 4 hours to RBI Grade B. Half time should be given to phase 1 and half time to phase 2. For working aspirants, if you have qualified SEBI, focus on SEBI only. We will help you to get through phase 1, and for phase 2 we have also very high quality and crisp content, because the 200 marks descriptive is critical, and we will also evaluate your copies and give you real-time feedback over call and mail, which will help you to iterate your content as per the changing pattern of your answers. Now here is a slide where you can see that you have to not put all your eggs in a basket. This is a golden year. NABARD Grade A vacancy came around 20-30 people from LYT Mode has appeared for interview. Result is awaited. Descriptive course helped them very well, because in NABARD what happened, the main paper, like the technical paper, which is of agriculture, came hard. So people are scoring not more than 50-60 marks. But the descriptive paper, where the essay was of 400 words, people scored beautifully because of our descriptive course, and they scored more than 70-80, and they are appearing for interview. So that's the beauty of descriptive. We have seen this in NABARD. Again, SBI Grade A is happening, and there everybody is on same page in IT, legal, general courses. But descriptive will be the kingmaker here also. Again, in RBI Grade B, descriptive will be the kingmaker. SBI NHB was also there. So basically you don't have to put all eggs in single basket. Focus on multiple exams, clear anyone, because RBI, SEBI, NABARD, all are very good. And here you can see a meme. Child is asking, like he's crying. So the man is asking, why are you crying, dear? So he said, I wasn't aware about lit earlier, and don't repeat the mistake. Don't repeat the same mistake again. So joke apart, that is the case with many of the aspirants. When people turn to us, when they come to know about us, so they regret why we don't know about lit mode earlier. Why didn't they knew about us earlier? So don't repeat the same mistake. If you are watching this video, you are lucky. So utilize our resources, utilize our tools, modules, our micro research, and enhance your chances to get selected at the monetary policy maker of India. Few questions from RBI Grade B 2019 I have attached, so you can see if you want. The questions level was not so tough, and we will prepare you for these things in our phase 2 courses as well. Same goes for ESI. You can see what kind of questions were asked. So mainly factual based and data based questions are asked over there, so you can see the questions. This is the syllabus and how you have to do all these things, but I will mention all this thing in phase 2 a specific video which I will make later on. Now, if you have any doubt related to any course, like our management course, finance, ESI, descriptive, general awareness, so WhatsApp at this number. This number is only for WhatsApp. There is no call facility. So WhatsApp at this number with your name, email ID, and ask your doubt. It will be solved within 6 hours. Okay, so WhatsApp on this number regarding any doubt regarding to any course, any eligibility, any salary issue, anything, any doubt under the sun, just ask. So you can see our courses which are already live, and go with full confidence and subscribe. Now you can see few more feedbacks by our subscribers, and it is very good that people come back to us and provide beautiful feedbacks. It feels very heartening. And like you see, Girija Kaushik has reviewed that after going through many websites and long GA content, I finally landed here. And I must say, one PDF of 72 pages and a few more of 8-9 pages, which covers almost all the content, is far better than 5 PDFs of 120 pages each and more, because other competitors are providing around 200 pages of PDF, and for 6 months you have to consume 1200 pages, which is very hard for any serious aspirant or working aspirant. So to the point things, that to only the important ones in a systematic manner. I am really amazed at the dedication level of the team, highly recommended. So we have basically filtered out the crap, and we provide only very important thing in a little bit detail or deep. Like, let me explain with a question. Recently in SBI there was a question. Now everybody has prepared that the India's rank is 194th in World Hunger Index, Global Hunger Index, which is prepared by WHO. But in exam, what was asked, that which country is below India? And the options were like Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, and Nigeria. So Nigeria was the answer. And in our video, we specifically told that the Nigeria, Sierra Leone, this kind of countries are below India. So out of 107 countries, India's rank was 94th. So this kind of content you will find only at LYT Mode. Another example, Virat Kohli international runs in last decade was asked, and we provided this data. 20,000 plus run in last decade international, not IPL. IPL was excluded. So these kind of data only LYT Mode can provide. So come to us, join us, let's begin this journey. Raju Jaiswal, he has also written a very wonderful review in Hindi. मेरा खुद का अनुभव बता रहा, इस प्लेटफॉर्म में जीए और करंट अफेयर्स के लिए ये सबसे बेस्ट ऑप्शन है, कम समय में लगभग टॉपिक कवर करने के लिए धन्यवाद. तो हमने भी इसका ऐसा ही आंसर लिखा है कि RBI ग्रेड बी के लिए हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए धन्यवाद. इन्होंने फेज़ 2 दिया भी, और फेज 2 में इनका नहीं हुआ. लास्ट ईयर वी डिडंट हैव एनी प्रोडक्ट फॉर फेज 2. दैट्स वाई वी आर हियर विद द फेज 2 content also this year. So go for it. Best platform to cover your GK for bank exams, crisp on point, nothing more, nothing less, lit in quality and high in quantity. You can see, sorry, lit in quantity and high in quality. So Nitish P Menon has also provided a very beautiful feedback. Now what happens in mocks? Other course provider don't take the risk of GA. They just say इसकी गारंटी मैं नहीं ले सकता, but we are taking the guarantee of GK. And you don't need to follow multiple resources, because what happens that people follow X, Y, G, P, from here PDF, from here videos, from here MCQs, from here blah blah blah. You don't have to do all this bullshit. Come to one place, do the PDF, do the videos, repeat it 3 times, and yes, if you want, you can go for MCQs from X, Y, Z, P. I'm not saying that don't do MCQs from X, Y, Z, P, but yes, PDFs and videos should be done from lit only. Okay, so aspirants are obviously turning to us because of obvious reasons. You can also see a wonderful feedback by Somdutto Mandal. He said that he was unable to clear mains, always lagging by 3 to 5 marks. For the first time that he cleared RRB PO mains with the help of LYT Mode GA. Stay tuned, they will surely help you. And this guy again cleared this. So that's a beautiful story snippeted in a review format. So let's move again, and that should be an obvious question. Like, why should I opt for light? Obviously, you are paying some amount for your selection, so that's the obvious reason. But apart from that, what should be the reasons? So the reasons has been captured here. First reason is our content is most relevant and exam focused, and you have seen this in the scorecards and reviews as well. Second point is quality is greater than quantity. Here we provide more quality and less quantity, so it's already there in the reviews. Link is in the description, you can go and watch. The third reason is, see, around 4 lakh people will apply for phase 1. Phase 2 will be written by 4.5k, around 4k, and in the final round there will be not more than means final selection will be of 3 to 20 people. For interview around 900 to 1000 people will be called, so 1:2.5 or 1:3 ratio. So this is the competition level. So obviously you need somebody who is smarter, not those people who are also training you for Patwari also, Daroga also, other exams, blah blah exams, and they are also training you for RBI Grade B. They don't even know what's happening. Means there is a new thing in the management topic, ethics, and there is fintech also. Now those people don't know that RBI has a different department of fintech. They have launched 3 cohorts. First cohort is on retail lending, second cohort is on cross-border payment, third cohort will be on MSME lending. So these cohorts are basically regulatory sandbox which is there to enable the fintech tools and technologies, so that it helps RBI to better monitor the financial space and the cyber frauds which are happening in the current Indian economy. So these kind of things they will not teach you. If you are smart enough, you know what I mean. So obviously cheat codes we will provide, and from 0 to top, if you are not aware about GA, ESI, FOM, don't worry. 2 months is a big time. I'm not sure that if you are totally blank then you will make it or not. Phase 1 you will clear, but for phase 2 you have to have some interest at least. Go to our videos, watch that. If you like that, come back and join us. Target your dream at the affordable cost. So we are not asking for your liver, kidney or lung, and that too with the old pattern. Like people have bought courses, and we also ran a survey. So people were saying 50% people told that their money is full waste because they are getting only MCQs for phase 2, and that's total rubbish. Phase 1 mock, you all know what's the quality of other people, and they are again providing you magazines in name of XYZ, and those magazines length is around 1000 to 5000 pages. So how you will go, you will read this much of page, I don't know. And this is the opportunity, just hit it, because the wait time will be 1 year or maybe 2 years, because 2019 now exam is happening in 2021, so we don't know, different kind of corona mutant is coming. So just hit this sweet spot, because if you are at age 21 or age 29, this is your time. If you are age 21 also, be more serious. If you are age 29, I don't need to explain how important it is for you, because we know the societal pressure, we know the pressure of society, the matrimonial prospect. Because in India, the maximum pressure is the acceptance of society. You think that society will accept in you in this form, so you try to mold yourself in this particular form. So RBI is also a thing which many people crave for, just to get the acceptance of society. So whatever the reason is, either it's fiscal, matrimonial, age wise, anything, just go for it, crack this particular exam. And yes, if you join us, you will also get benefited in ECGC, NPS, Exim, LIC exams also, which are very reputed organizations in India. And the long term, if you are thinking of 30-35 years, so definitely you can join any of this organization which has a good track record, and you can retire beautifully. Now the phase 1 GK, phase 2 complete is also there, the combo course is also. So join the hunt this year, leverage your time, just leverage your time, that's the key. And for working aspirants, those people working in IT companies, private firms, banks, yes, this is for you. This is for you, because I have seen at other platforms, people came to us and they told, even you can WhatsApp me at that number, I will send you the audio of that guy also. He told that the preparation strategy has been explained in 3-4 hours. So if they are explaining 3-4 hours of preparation strategy, one day of working aspirant is already gone. So you are understanding what I am trying to convey. They have everything done 5 years back and they are selling that at a price of kidney. Now you are smart enough. If you have any doubt, mail us at hi@litmode.in, hi@litmode.in. Check description for details. All the reviews, feedbacks, courses, free videos, everything is there in the description. If you don't find anything, any doubt, mail us, WhatsApp us, everything is provided. You are capable of more than you know. Good luck for the phase 1, and yes, we will keep updating you on our upcoming videos and upcoming content. So don't worry, get added to our social media links like Telegram, Instagram, Facebook group, Twitter, LinkedIn. Wherever you want to find us, we are already there. Quora also. So come and join us from the description. If you liked my effort, do like this video. If you like the effort, if you are not going to subscribe the course also, it's okay. But if you liked my effort, liked the approach, how people have done this in 2019, because I have told you a working approach. It's not a random approach. It's a working approach. I have also this approach in couple of years and this has worked. So it will work for you also. But with our tools and modules, you will efficiently do this. So if you are not going to subscribe also, at least like this video, subscribe the channel so that you never miss the next video which we are going to update, and that will be also very critical for this particular exam. And if you like this, share with all your friends who are there in Telegram, WhatsApp groups, or any relative or friend. Thank you for watching the video. God bless you all.